CVS Extra Care to Teresa Dixon. Okay. In just 20 years, all the elephants will be gone. I don't like to have that happen. And they're pulling my leg. Town of Ipswich Water Department. Oh, boys. Oh, quality report.
It's easy to keep cup phone clean, and it adjusts to the perfect position so your phone stays secure and handy. Plus, the desk phone...
Good Lord. I have to study this, I guess. This is all the definitions of what's in the water.
Oh, my.
Action level, locational running annual average, maximum contaminant level, maximum contaminant level goal, maximum residual disinfectant level. Jesus. Where are all these columns? I don't see them. Not detected, things like that.
President Trump is in Arizona right now, where any moment he will address thousands of students at the Green City Church. It doesn't look like traditional social distancing going on there. Arizona is a key battleground.
But we don't have any violations. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
No violations. Barium, arsenic, chlorine. Chlorine dioxide, fluoride. Okay, so that's not very interesting. Benefits of fluoridation. You've heard that I was one of those when I was a kid. 3rd grade. I spent spitting in a little bottle. Newburgh had fluorine in the water. Kingston did not. And I was one of to see whether my teeth fell out.
And?
I don't know. They decided to put fluorine in the water, so everybody's got fluorine in the water. That's because I spit in a bottle. Fluoride is a naturally occurring element in many water supplies in trace amounts. In our system, the fluoride level is adjusted to optimum level, parts per million, to improve oral health in children. See, there you are. I was one of them. At this level, it is safe, odorless, colorless, and tasteless. Our water system has been providing this treatment since '71. There are over 3.9 million people in the water system in the United States who receive health and economic benefits from fluoridation. Okay. Well, I'll play with that later. Play with that later. It is one of my favorite topics, is water. And whatever works, that could be interesting, but I don't have time to do that. Okay, so we have, oh dear. Janine. Hi. Just going to start mail call. Is Olaf on his way, or has he picked him up, or what's happening? Oh, okay. Okay, well, he's in Kennel 9, and he's turned loose on Puppy Hill, so he'll be, up and running around. He should be fine. Wow. Okay, well, you speak to Pam about that. That's her department. We're ordering Chinese food here, so we've already ordered it, so you're out of that party. Okay. Well, go for a bike ride. No, I turned him off. I turned him off until Tuesday. Or what is today? Till Friday. We had too much. We have some in the freezer if you're stuck for food. Okay. Well, you got to remember those. Okay. Bye. She liked the spicy chicken. We've had 2 spicy chickens. I can't remember which is which. Any rate.
Anyway.
Okay, she's going for a bike ride. They're not going to take Stitch with them. At any rate, I don't know whether she has a home or not, Janine, yet.
No?
No, well, she rented out her house. That means she has to move out.
Yeah, I'm sure the people renting it would appreciate that.
So she is now going to be camped out in the guest house till something else happens. You know, it's one of those things.
Remains to be seen what the next step is, huh?
That's correct. That's correct. Oh, we're supposed to put on mats.
Yes.
I have one. I have one that somebody made for me. Are you going out for a walk?
No, too hot.
Oh. Oh, okay. This is the kind that goes up on top of your head. Did you know that?
I saw that last night you did that. Yeah.
Yeah, it really fits very nicely.
Stays right in place.
Yes. If you could tie it, but I got these gloves on it. Any rate, okay. I got the gloves. To everyone at Service Dog Project, thank you. She would like 5 chicken bricks, please. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Gian Miller. Okay, and this is, Parrot Equine Associates. I bet this is all our rabies certificates. His secretary is frightening. She is very accurate. She wants to know whether the donkeys are the same ones they did last year, and I think, oh my God, how am I going to figure that out? So I've asked Janine, who doesn't know either. So, okay, so here are our rabies vaccinations certificates, all very carefully made out. There you go. We got those. You can have that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that goes over here now. Oh.
And you can have these.
There we go.
How's that?
Wonderful. And this one is from, it's got a whole bunch of zeros. Huh. Global Medical Solutions. Oh dear.
Is Pam going to?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Global Medical Solutions. Oh, okay. Okay. I bought some tubing. I guess I bought a lot of tubing. I bought an oxygen machine. I do choke sometimes. And one of the things that they talk about with this POVA thing is having oxygen. So I figured, what the hell, and I bought an oxygen machine. One of those Inogens.
Oh, yes.
You know, you carry it around with you. It's
Yes.
oxygen. If anything, it's better than nothing. So I hadn't had it, but 2 or 3. I had trouble getting it. I had to get a prescription and all that sort of thing, which was fine. I hadn't had it but 2 or 3 weeks, and they came up with a sale. The first one cost me $2,200. And they came up with a sale, $1,300. You could have a second one.
Oh.
So the neighbor out here, I tried to get her to buy one because she's got a kiddo with bad asthma. Oh, geez, that kid gets COVA. They're going to really, I don't know. So at any rate, $1,300, I said, fine, I'll buy another one. So I did. And then I read the directions when I got the second one. I didn't read the directions with the first one. But I read the directions, and they did say that you really should change your tubing every once in a while or something.
Yes.
And I only had one set of tubing with two machines. So I figured I better go buy some. And they were all $2 a piece or something. They were not very much money, but here they are. Disposable single patient latex. They're supposed to fit on everything. We'll figure it out whether it does. I don't know.
Does it have the nose piece too?
Huh?
Does it have the nose piece?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you can look at it. This Inogen, when you take a breath with it, the little green light comes on, and when you stop, it goes off.
Oh, okay.
So it's on and off and on and off all the time. Or at least the light is on and off. It looks just like the other stuff.
Yeah.
Or does it? Somebody talked about having channels. I don't know. We'll see whether it works.
It should.
One of the others talked about having 3. I don't know. It's the same arrangement. I'll try it out tonight and see whether it works. Otherwise, I'll have a whole bunch of little oxygen-y things.
And none.
You want to put that on under the television?
Sure.
That would be great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And here we have Purina, which is a good thing we're getting this because Sizzle has gone on her pregnancy bit where she's only eating certain foods at certain times. And one of the things she sometimes eats is canned food. The rest of the time she would like to have it boiled chicken, please. Or she just looks at you like, where's my chicken?
Yes, I found that out tonight.
Did you?
I did.
Okay. Well, here's that. I can go into the stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'll hang on to the rest. And that's the... They don't charge you for... I don't know how they do it. Oh, that's the weight. Okay. That's all. That's all, folks. What do we got? We got this thing. We have
Yes, and I will
comments.
comments, and I'll hold the board up.
Holy smokes. 706 comments. All
I'm
right.
hungry. I don't know.
Wow.
Doesn't look promising.
I better get myself a larger drink of water.
For that, yes. All right, let's see.
Now, on this chicken brick, if there's anybody who's been buying chicken bricks all along and really is hard-pressed, whatever, all you have to do is send me a little note, because it does not cost me a thing to give you an extra chicken brick. You know? And if you've been supporting it all along and can't do it this month or whatever, just send me a note and say you'd like a freebie. And I'll easily put your name in, no problem.
Okay.
What the hell? How are we going to do this?
I don't know. Okay, now the other one was showing that it was 709, but the most recent comment said a day ago, so
Oh,
I'm like, wait a
okay.
minute. So
We'll go back.
that looks better. 8 minutes.
Okay.
Sound is on.
Sound is on. Okay.
So let's see.
Cutie. That must be us.
Must be. I don't see any. This. Oh, maybe it's Sizzle and Jimny. I don't know. Oh well, we'll run with us then. Nice penmanship. Oh, I'm gonna.
Well, there you
that
go,
must be
yeah.
the face. Oh, he's cute, huh? Miss Lily May Rose. I have one helper this evening from Sharon. Cute little face. Why did you remove some overhead flags from the V-pen?
Well, let me tell you. If you look very, very carefully, right in front of that little slide, there's a rope coming down. That rope is coming down from the camera. My goal is to build a chicken coop there with big doors on it that I can open so all of you can watch the chickens in the chicken coop. But I have to figure out where to put it, where to put the chicken coop and build it, things. And it's not easy to try and figure out how to put the roof on that's not going to interfere with your seeing a chicken that might be in a hive, you know? So it's a work in progress at the moment, but I took those down so I could get a better concept. I'm going to do it all with rope first.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is whatever, you may see me out there stringing ropes. When I built kennels 1 through 10,
Right.
and when I did those, I built them with cardboard
Oh, before you.
ahead of time to see whether we liked it, whether it was high enough, tall enough, whether the, you know, etc.
It's a good
Whether
way to do
dogs
it.
fit underneath them, you know. I mean, we did a whole. I have pictures of all our dogs underneath the cardboard thing.
Well,
So I like to build. I like to practice ahead of time.
right.
See, because I don't know what I'm doing.
That makes sense. How was Henry today? Is his temp normal?
I have heard so. So he got out for a long walk. So that was good.
Yeah, I saw John walking him.
John walked
Yeah.
him for a while.
I'm getting dizzy watching Bentley. I think kids now have fewer cavities because of fluoride in the water. No fluoride when I was a kid. I did have cavities.
I had cavities too when I had the
BC.
fluoride. But apparently I wasn't as bad as the ones in Kingston.
So you were ahead of the game. It's a shame Medicare doesn't pay for those Indigen, but they pay for other portable brands. Yeah, they pay for they're typically will pay for the big oxygen tanks.
Yeah, well, they might have. Well, see, I didn't really need it was the problem either. So
Yeah,
I wanted to pay for it straight out.
so they may.
So all I had to do
yeah.
was get a prescription. But then I was going to kill myself. Well, I don't know what on earth I had to have a prescription for. I was paying the full. And when they offered me the second one, I didn't need the prescription. Give me a break.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. And I got two now.
You should change the cannula at least every month, if not 2 weeks.
There,
I think it
knew-
probably depends too, like how often you're using it. You have somebody that's on it 24/7, obviously is going to change it more frequent, right? Yes. That's the tubing that goes in your nose. Yep. It's usually one piece.
It is, but they talked about having 3 different channels in the one hose. Look it up on eBay. There's 2 different kinds.
Oh, thanks, Pam. Your dinner.
Dinner's here. Are we all done? What about
let's see.
Pam's dinner? Where?
I'm assuming I don't know if she wanted anything. If she did, she probably took it out. Right?
Oh, so what'd they do? Put a bag in here?
I heard a bag rustling. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. I love the stripes on Alfred's legs. Will they stay as he grows up or do they fade?
They don't usually fade, no. The stripes on his legs are related to zebras. They're very closely related to zebras. But if you cross one with a zebra, you get a really nasty donkey.
Oh.
Zonky, they call them. They get the temperament of the zebras are mean. They're
Oh,
mean.
They're mean.
They are. They
Oh.
cannot be trusted at all.
Oh. And there's Bentley. Himself just before mail call, yep. Carlene, so in love with Alfred. Thank you, Jeannie, for bringing so much happiness to us CPs.
All done?
I think that's
Time
it.
for Chinese food?
Yep. Oh, let's see the 2. Oh, they're just. Can't wait to see it. Oh, is Gibson still at the farm? Oh, is Gibson still at the farm? Gibson.
Who's Gibson?
He's one of the teenies? No.
I don't know.
Gibson.
I could check on the overnight thing to see whether he's here.
Does Alfred still have diarrhea?
That kind of comes and goes.
Okay. Can you update Henry's condition?
Henry seems fine. He's still dripping.
Is it? But that's a good thing you
that's
said,
a good
right?
thing.
It's when it doesn't that you have
Yeah.
a problem. Okay. Is it okay for the newborn donkey to have very loose poop? He is the cutest thing, by the way.
It happens once in a while.
Well, I think, yep, that's it.
That's it? Okay, guys.
All right.
I'll go study the water project. And
After
have
you
Chinese
eat.
food.
Have your Chinese food. All right. We're all done.
I do like duck sauce with my
Okay.
food.
All right. Good night.
Bye.